Hello and welcome to the Rivals Workshop tutorial series. This will be the final part for the character basics, and in this part we will tackle how to upload and publish your workshop item and how to handle the whole Steam side of things. So first of all, throughout these 5 episodes we created this tester here that's very simple and stuff, and take care of how to upload it to Steam. So first thing you need to have on hand is a preview image. This is the image that will show up on Steam when people see your character. It's a 960 by 540 image, ideally, but you can have any image as long as the file size is less than a megabyte. This also accounts for GIFs, um, or well, animated PNGs. Here I made this test one. It doesn't really have anything special. I just made it like random. So next thing you need to make sure of is that your URL in config is set to nothing. Well, let me zoom in like this. And now to upload your character, you simply head to Extras, Steam Workshop, Characters, and click on your character. So select it, and then you press, well, let me just to make sure I'll reload it a couple times, and just press enter on the keyboard or start on controller. You'll see it's going to be uploading the character, and once it's done, it will open up Steam with the workshop page open. If you go to the page, you'll be able to, well, see everything about it. So here is showing that it's notifying that the current visibility is hidden. This is where the character name will be. If you click on here, you can edit the character title. This will be visible to players in game. So if I change this to just tutorial tester, it wouldn't have the tutorial in game. This is the description that will show up on Steam. I'll save the changes, and they will appear also down here. You can add images or videos to the Steam page, any kind of image, or any YouTube video, even a 3D model if you want. And people will be able to see them on the Steam page. For example, trailers, character trailers are good for this. Next, this is a very important feature, contributors. So what does a contributor do? Usually this is to like notify down here who else created the character, or like I'm here because I uploaded it, but if you wanna like credit other people, it's important to add them to contributors. You need to have them in your Steam friend list in order to do so. And a contributor will be able to upload any changes to the character. So if there's any like patches they need to do, they will be able to upload them. Make sure to give contributor like access only to people who actually worked on the character or the thing, or that are trusted. Here you can delete the item if you want. This is for base game DLC if you wanna like make something needed, but ideally nothing should be. And this is another nice feature, which is required items. So when people will go and download the character with the subscribe button, they'll be prompted to also download something else that can be added from here. And this is how you change the visibility of the character. Public, friends only, hidden, and unlisted. Unlisted will be visible to everyone who has the link, but won't be able to find the character if they just look in the workshop. Importantly, the character will show up through a Google search, so be careful about that. Next, there are these tabs. Some of these are visible to everyone, like the discussion tab, which is for forums, and the comments tab. Discussions are for, well, conversations about the character, compats if you want to put compat guides like we showed in the previous episode, and comments are just comments people will leave on the character. These are change notes, these are visible to everyone, and this is to show people the changes you did on the character. And then there's the item stats, which is the visitors and downloads, etc. So now it will prompt me to reload the file because it added the URL. If I want to upload any change, well, I just need to go back here, reload the character, and press enter again. So for example, I want to change the size, the height to 60. Save the file with Ctrl S, reload a couple times, and just enter, and this will upload changes instead of uploading a new character. So you'll notice here that this is the link to the page. This number right here is the same as this number. It's why it's called URL. And this is a unique ID for everything that's pushed to Steam Workshop. An important thing to note is version numbers. You can see here, currently it's at version 1.7. This is because of, let's reload, because of these two here. So major version and minor version. Minor version is increased by 1 every time you upload changes to the workshop. So for example, if it's at 9, it will go to 10. It won't increase major version. Major version needs to be increased manually, and it's recommended you do proper versioning because a 2.0 version is more relevant than like a 1.20, for example. Versioning goes that way. Yeah, and when you upload a character to Steam Workshop, the default visibility will be hidden. So remember to make it unlisted if you need people to test the character or something like that. And yeah, that should be all for the character basics. I'll be seeing you all in the intermediate section of this tutorial series for characters.